There are thousands of DOS games. Most of them are terrible. I play one selected at random with a 20-minute time limit and record it live. This is the result. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another random DOS game show. And that is Simon & Schuster Interactive. What do they have for us? An animation magic game. So you're probably figuring out what this is, some of you. Some of you will have ancient memories. This is I Am Meen. And here we go.
Oh, look, what clever children. See them study, watch them learn. How I hate those goody-goodies. How they make my stomach turn.
You tell them, Meen.
A little secret that'll really make them cry. It's a nasty kind of magic from a special kind of guy.
Oh, look at that dance. Keep it going, Meen.
This book is made to order, but it isn't to be read. When they open up this book, they're sucked inside instead to the most unpleasant place they've ever seen. The magic labyrinth of I Am Meen. Very scary and confusing. Destination of my choosing. Magic labyrinth of I Am Meen.
That was amazing. That's one of the best. That's one of the best introductions I think I have ever seen in a game. That is amazing. Right. Okay. Actually got to play it now. New game, load game, save game, return, sound, and quit. So let's just hit new game and play. So are we going to be Scott or are we going to be Katie? Well, I think you know what the answer to that is. My reading level is on the harder side. My play level is on the easier side. And I'm going to be... Oh, Katie. Oh, you weren't expecting that, were you? The tower is a happy place where trolls run to and fro, and other friendly guardians will stop and say hello. So, for those of you who are unaware, I played the sequel to I Am Meen. I played a game called Chill Manor, and I really should have stuck at my top 25. It was hilarious, it was entertaining. Not sure if it's by the same developer or not, but yeah, you start off in this Wolfenstein 3D-esque, Doom-esque, first-person environment as a small child that you have chosen, and you have a bunch of things at the bottom here. Let's see, there appears to be a grate there, so this is where I embarrassingly get...
Go, find the scrolls hidden in the labyrinth. You must free the other children. Please don't tell the boss or he'll turn me into a warthog.
Alright, so there was a little helper there, an invisible helper. Also, that is the most generic gate sound ever. I love that. Hold on. That was used in a lot of Westwood games. Let's hear it again. You ready? It's a stock sound, clearly. Ah, yeah, that's the stuff. So there he is. There's the little fella that was helping us. He seems to be I Am Meen's helper. He's beckoning us forth, so I guess we should follow him. But yeah, I really should have stuck Chill Manor in my top 25. It was terrific. And the idea is you've got this first-person environment that you go through, non-violent. It is not. You shoot at things, you attack things, but there's a lot of word solving and stuff like that.
Here, take this crystal orb.
Okay.
You can use it to contact me whenever you touch a scroll. Now go, before the guardians catch you.
Guardians, you say? Well, I guess I better be on the move. Yes, I was going to say that this was the bit where, hilariously, I would feel the first level of I Am Meen. Ah, Guardian! Ah! What the... God. Horrible spider creature. Well, arachnophobes, I'm sorry. But you can punch them to death. But you see the little health bar there. Just beneath our portrait. We can't indefinitely fight spiders in this maze. So, we've got a nice compass, and we've got an auto map. which you can scroll through there. So that's helpful. And is it my imagination, or did the music change there? That's cool. So it's got like Ultimate Underworld style music, where things change. I think the cycles count might be a little high. It's nice and smooth, but... Ooh, that was a 1-2 punch. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if the enemies respawn either. I could end up in this maze for ages. That's a statue. Well, that's not going to do much. No. You see the way it changed from combat music to regular music there? Ah! Sneaking up on me. Oh, I'm taking a few hits here. I need to find a better weapon than my fists. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing. You know, you're wandering through the dungeon, trying to protect it for your boss, and a small girl, you know, punches you to death. Some dungeon monster you are, though I suspect we'll come across dungeon monsters that are significantly harder than that. Ah! Down you go. Come on! Yeah, Rocky Balboa's got nothing on me. I am Meen's face. Oh, okay, we've got power-ups here of some sort. Do I left or right click on them? A power potion. Ah, right. So I right click on them to pick them up and put them in my inventory. Here comes another guy, lumbering his way over. Come on, take these fists of fury! Ha! Okay, so the question is, how do I use them? I really should have looked at the manual. There's probably a explanation there. Oh well. I'll survive, he says doubtfully. Also, I'm kind of lost. This was the problem with early first-person shooter games. They were very maze-like and samey, and M is not the map button. You have to hit the actual button each time. So we're supposed to be saving children or something, I think the guy said. You know, from the clutches of this dastardly villain. I don't know how we're going to do that. But yeah, I'm a bit lost currently. You know, this was aimed at smaller children. So if I get lost here, that's my DOS credentials out the window. You know, people will constantly bring it up. Anytime I play a first-person game, it's like, yeah, but do you remember the time Lawnie got lost in I Am Meen and failed to, you know, get past the first level? But yes, spiders. Stupid things. Well, I think I got the hang of the close quarters combat anyway. Anything behind me? Yes. Whew. Okay. There appears to be a different tile set there. Doesn't do anything. Just a different wall, I guess. Okay. Bunch of statues again. And I suppose I can pick that up. Explosive fruit. Right. Some kind of long-range weapon, maybe. Come back here. Just stock up on these fruit. There's probably a way of using them, but who knows? So, there's not much left of this level to explore, really, is there? There's that little bit over there, which looks different from the rest.
I've put the boss's scrolls outside each cell door. Fix his mistakes, and you'll unravel his magic.
Right, so this is the second part of the game. A sentence from an article in the Daily Coffin. Periods and end of sentence punctuation. Insert the correct punctuation wherever it's needed. Okay, so police are still looking for clues that will help find the person or persons who stole the crystal ball. Magic crystal ball owned by Mrs. Sylvia Fume, so needs to be one there, maybe a comma there. No! The person, comma, or persons. What about there? No. Interesting. What if... No, we can't delete that. Interesting. What about after Mrs.?
I knew you could do it. Good work.
It took me a bit long. Yeah, you're jumping for joy. Hooray! Okay, so I solved a puzzle. And that's the height of things, really, isn't it? Now where do I go? This dungeon is giving me the creeps. So there's a wee bit up here that I haven't explored. So I'll go there. It's actually quite labyrinthine, I have to say. You know, you'd expect the first dungeon to be, you know, more friendly. But I think back in the day, they had higher expectations for children than they do now. That's right, I said it. People don't like hearing that, but, you know, you stick an entire generation in front of a touchscreen device and have that bring them up instead of human interaction, there's gonna be some adverse side effects. Yeah, that's right. Child development expert. Oh. Well, something happened there, but I accidentally skipped the cutscene. Whoops. So, yeah, I'm proceeding without context. Right. That appears to be another puzzle. Periods and end of sentence punctuation. Insert a correct punctuation when needed. Yo, Big M, I've got something to tell you. Full stop there. Mr. Hardwick over at Sinister Structure Supplies says if we don't pay our bill, he's going to send a few ogres over to have a little chat. What should I do, boss? Grick. See, it doesn't allow for, you know, the backspace or delete. So it's more about addition. See, is there...
I knew
there
you
we go.
could do it. Good work.
Thank you. Yeah, clapping. So, do we just have to solve all of these? Oh, there's a spider down there. Yeah, you're getting punched. Oh, what is that? A fire wand. So if we put that there, yeah. Now I'm cooking with gas. So that's your hand. You stick the thing in the inventory there, and that's how you use things. That is a chilling statue. Look at that. You know, the art stylist, you know, the person in charge of graphics, they said, oh, we're making a children's game. And they were like, yeah, well, I'm going to give you horrific bone gargoyle statues, and you're going to like it. Oh, nasty. Oh, he did not stand a chance there. And now, I've got a ranged attack. They'll not even see what hit them. Boom. Yeah. And it doesn't affect your ability to open and close gates, which is important. So you can just interact with things rather than endlessly shooting things. So that's nice. I'm really enjoying this. I mean, I enjoyed Chill Manor as well, don't get me wrong, but I think this might be even better. Uh-oh. The fire wand only had so many charges. So I'm back to fisticuffs. What if I put the power potion? There we go. My health has recovered. Now I fully understand how to do everything. He says, flailing wildly with his fists. Oh, it's... You know what it reminds me of? Eye of the Beholder. Basically, any VGA tile-based game, you'd have these enormous dungeons, and you wouldn't know where to go, and they were tile-based, and you'd wander about them completely lost. But this has the advantage of an auto map, which a lot of those earlier RPGs didn't have. You know, they had to make things child-friendly. Ooh, that was a bit of a closer encounter. But yes, I appear to have got myself hopelessly lost again. Who's growling at me? This was very important, and it's something that they established with Wolf 3D. You know, you have to have, like, noises from the monsters, because if you don't, they'll just sneak up on you and swarm you and take you to pieces. Norris, have you seen my stealth sneakers? I had the mad scientists up at level 30 make a batch of them for me. I think those sticky-fingered workers of Nix might have helped themselves, which makes me very angry. Find them for me, Norris. Comma there. Comma there. And I might even give you a pair for yourself. Did you manage to hide a pair on level 1 in the secret room? Comma there? No. Oh, near the center of a level. To get them, comma, tug on the correct earlobe. That will open the secret door. See, this is actually information that we can use. It's not just random sentences. These notes actually correspond to the level, which is really cool. Also, it doesn't go into complete silence. There's a little sort of background music playing, but it's not frenetic. It's just nice, sort of helps you think. Have you seen my stealth sneakers? I had the mad scientists up on level 30. Make a batch of them for me. I think those sticky-fingered workers of Nix might have helped themselves, comma, which makes me very angry. I've got this new keyboard, and it was like the cheapest keyboard. I think it was £7, and the keys, abysmal. But because of my motor skills, I abuse keyboards as is. You can hear them coming through my condenser mic. It's hilarious. It's like, what is a troll? Bashing on the keys or something? No, that's my hands. Find them for me, Norris, and I might even give you a pair for myself. We're still missing one. We're still missing, comma, one, comma. And the man scientist up on level 30 make a batch of those sticky thing words of critics. Let's just randomly. You could do it. You could brute force it at this point and just go through the entire document, because there's no punishment for not getting it right. You'll hear a noise, but that's it. Let's see. This one's eluding me a bit. Let's just stick a comma after level 30. Nope. At this point, my subscribers are looking on and being like, Lawnie, it's there. It's right there.
Fixing this terrible writing isn't easy. Try this scroll again in a little while.
Oh.
Better luck next time, bookworm. Of course, there probably won't be a next time.
Wow. So you only have a limited number of attempts to complete a scroll, and then it kicks you out and says, nah, you messed up. Well, that was embarrassing. Level 3 was just too much for me. Hey! That was a trap, and the game knew that was a trap, leaving a dwarf at the end of the corridor like that. Let's try some of this exploding fruit next time, yeah? See what they make of that. I did this with Museum Madness as well. It had this like maze level. Oh, I threw the exploding fruit instead of... Oh well. And I took far too long with that. And as a result, I didn't see the rest of the... Oh, what am I doing? Nope, that didn't work. Oh! I've been cornered. I was too busy talking about Museum Madness. Yeah, I played through that game. Very entertaining edutainment game. And unfortunately, I'd spent so long on the opening maze that I didn't get to showcase much of the rest of the game. And I think that's happening here. I'm spending too much in this opening segment, and as a result, there's a whole pile of stuff that I'm probably missing. But yeah, I'm running out of steam here, unfortunately. I could go back to that commas puzzle, but I think I'll just randomly wander about for a bit more. The one downside to early 3D gaming, at least with some people, and unfortunately I'm one of them, is that if you spend too long randomly strafing through these samey levels, you start to give yourself motion sickness. And yeah, I'm starting to struggle. Oh! Yay! We were able to showcase the fruit, if nothing else. Oh! Ready? Yeah! Go back to where you came from. I'll take that. Yes, that was the motion that we saw through the door. Yeah, I think I'll leave it here. But I think that's broken the time limit, you know. That's I Am Meen. A number of Americans that I've spoken to have, you know, waxed lyrical about this edutainment title and said, hey, this is really good. And I had one of my Patreon folk recommend it as well. And I can see why. What is it? It's a dungeon crawler of sorts, first-person dungeon crawling edutainment title, where you have to figure out grammatical issues, but if you just want to play it nice and easy, you can. You can turn down the difficulty, and I played this on number 1 game difficulty, rather than number 1 puzzle difficulty, and the puzzles were a bit annoying with the commas because I turned it up too high, but I tell you what, the gameplay would have been challenging if I'd turned that up to 3 instead of 1. So yeah, I probably will stick this in my top 25, and yeah, good game, good edutainment title, would recommend. Let's press this. I don't know what that did, and I'm starting to lose my voice, so I'll leave it here. If you like me talking about random DOS games, I do it all the time. Feel free to take a look at the hundreds of other videos on my channel, and if you like what you see, you can always subscribe. And if you can master I Am Meen and get through all the puzzles, you're probably one of my astute and knowledgeable patrons or members. Look at those great names. They know where to stick a comma. So yeah, really good, really entertaining. Until next time. Now, Norris, have you seen my stealth sneakers? I had the mad scientists up on level 30 make a batch of them for me. I think those sticky-fingered workers of Nick's might have helped themselves. Oh, look what clever children. See them study, watch them learn. How I hate those goody-goodies, how they make my stomach churn. Got a little secret that'll really make them cry. It's a nasty kind of magic from a special kind of guy. This book is made to order, but it isn't to be read. When they open up this book, they're sucked inside to the most unpleasant place they've ever seen. The magic labyrinth of Lawnie! Very scary and confusing destination of my choosing. Magic labyrinth of Lawnie!